don't think so. I mean, it might have helped me, but I think the whole day was just mired by date codes. We were mandated to run older date codes in practice, and we way over adjusted the truck to make it comfortable, to make it fast when we needed it then, and then it was just way too tight at the end. I still don't think we were as tight as a 19 at the end, but we were way tighter than I would have ever had my balance, given it working on the same tires all day long. I don't think it lasts long enough that, it'll probably be there for maybe 100 laps, maybe 200 laps tomorrow, and then it'll be right back to where we are right now. So I don't even know that that you reapply, but I'm sure somebody will be smarter than me on that. It went away halfway through our run of practice, the cup cars, the first session, so that's when we really felt a big track change. And then the tire date codes for us in the trucks, working on the older ones being as loose as we were, putting on the newer ones being tight, just killed us.
What are meetings like with this team, competition meetings and things like that? Now that you're in this role at Spire, it's not KBM where you kind of called the shots there. So what's the role like now that you've moved into the driver for Spire?
Same thing. Just giving the best feedback I can, the most feedback I can, trying to give them what's wrong and where we're missing it. So if we would have had the clean air at the end, maybe we could have won, but still, we need to have more in reserve to be able to drive up there and get the lead when we need to.
Did you have fun at the end with Crafton and Eckes? It felt like it was a good battle between you three.
I wish it went green. It needed to go green. That caution killed the race because the lap traffic was going to be where the race was won. Whether I was going to be better or get by him and then he could get back by me if I got screwed up in it, but lap traffic is going to be where the race was going to be at.
Were you kind of shocked how clean it was between you three given the series history?
The 19 ran over me a couple times. He was a bit impatient at the start of the third stage, but so be it.
What do you think about pitting there under the caution?
Yeah, I definitely wanted to. I don't know if anybody did or if anybody made it through it all, so I don't know if it would have been better or not. Probably not.
How big is that
Oh, it's huge, considering what Spire's done. Tonight we broke that Spire parade up, and we want to continue that at COTA. Right now, I feel like if you look at all the organizations, Spire's right there with us, but ThorSport isn't qualifying racing like we are as a whole, as an organization. Tricon isn't. The 17's really fast right now, the 11's really fast right now, but as a whole, for a whole organization, it just goes to show you what kind of leadership that we got. It all starts at the top with Bill McAnally and Bill Hildeman, and then that just trickles down to the crew chiefs and to the drivers, all the way down to the electrician that rolls up in the shop on Monday to fix light bulbs. It's huge as an organization. All this is to make everybody else's confidence grow.
And for you individually, multiple top guys for the first time in 2021,
Oh, it feels great, right? We come here to win, but we also come here to race for a championship. And so if we can keep on just putting races like this together, we're always starting better or finishing better than what we start. That's a win.
Speaking of ThorSport, one of the ThorSport's trucks says that you pinched him. Majeski and Rhodes got together. What was your point of view on that?
Yeah, whatever.
Just the lap traffic?
No, that was on a restart. That's part of Bristol. I'm gonna pinch you, right? I'm gonna try and take all that side force off of you because these restarts are huge. They're massive. I can go talk to him, but I'm sure if he was on my outside, he'd be on top of my door too. Because all you gotta do is go back and watch the film and the races and see that's how you make a pass to the top here at Bristol, especially in the truck races where we're not like the Cup guys where we get up at the fence and we just build the momentum. You gotta use every tool that you have in your toolbox to break those guys loose and sideways. And yeah, it happened. But I passed quite a few other guys on the top two and didn't have it.
Tyler, I know admittedly it's been a little bit since you last got your truck win here, but your finishes are getting better, and obviously your team's winning now. How close do you feel like you are personally getting back to victory lane?
Real close. Real close. Real close. I don't have a word close. No, honestly, we were so bad on restarts at the end. We were just too loose, and I asked for the adjustment. I asked for a rounded wedge out of the truck, and it was too much. I didn't want to. I was so good on the long run. I didn't want to see that caution come, and so it ended up working out fine. But I was a little stressed out.
All right, Rajah, you were one of the.
Take your time.
Yeah.
Well, you went in too, Daniel. You can do it better. You were one of the few drivers that I saw actually trying to run up on the high line midway. It ultimately looked like it wasn't the fastest way, but what was you finding up there?
Yeah, I mean, it was fun over there. It just wasn't that good down in 1 and 2, so I think it was better than the last times we've been here because the bottom's been just super, super overpowered, you know. But it was a lot of fun compared to the last couple times I've been here.
Yeah, and I'll ask this. The Cup guys was really complaining about how loose this track was. How was it for you tonight, man?
Oh, I mean, I almost wrecked on the start of the race multiple times.
I saw Daniel Dye shake his head, so I think he had some thoughts on that
Yeah.
too.
I'm a hell of a brake pedal.
Yeah, well, don't chop me.
But yeah, just very loose to start, but I think it allowed the bottom not to be super good or super ripped up.
Yeah.
And let us kind of have options out there. So good step in the right direction.